slips away and I get out of this place. I feel it in my fingers, I can blow it away. On and on and on and on and on and on and on, it's going on and on and on, but I'm still. I don't know any rules, but now the game is moving faster. I'm running out of moves, just waiting for disaster. Just in time it slips away, and I get out of this place. I feel it in my fingers, I can blow it away. On and on and on and on and on and on and on, it's going on and on and on, but I'm still.
Testing. Can you test 1, 2? Testing. Testing. Hello and welcome to final championship Saturday action here at the Frank Menschner Cup 2020. I'm Brian Whitmer, coming to you live from LCC Radotín in the Czech Republic, where we got the LCC Derby. We have LCC Red versus LCC White. LCC Red wearing the red uniforms, LCC White wearing the white. Quick backstory here, just highlighting this game here, this tournament. LCC formerly had the Wolves and Custodes, Custodes being the A team, Wolves being the junior league, junior team on the up-and-comers. They have since split to level out the competition, and a quick goal there from Prohaska and a 1-0 White. Tomáš Prohaska finds that top left corner on Victor Blaha, 1-0 White. So they have evened out these rosters here. These teams have played 3 times so far in the Czech League. Each game has come to a 1-goal decision. I will not let you know how those games have ended. Jaworski pulls the ball out. Kochko moving up the floor. Tries to go for a shot. Cobra up the floor. Cobra and Kochko, both nicknames. Much easier to call these guys by a couple nicknames. Prohaska down the floor. Prohaska over to Mate Barak, up to Hansa Polak. Shot blocked in front. Gathered up by Tomáš Notek. Notek down to Prohaska. Prohaska gets it over the top, saved by Blaha. Blaha over the top. Vojta Postupa not quite tall enough to reach that one. Martin Hodan, the captain of LCC Radotín, up the floor here. Martin Hodan is expecting a child within a day or two. He might have even had it. So, shot Notek, save Blaha, Vimola to Krupa. Krupa will gather and cross mid-floor there. A stick on the floor. And a quick goal by Jirka Loskot. A nice overhand shot to the far side on Joseph Slavic, better known as Pepcha, the 17-year-old goaltender for LCC White. Kuba Lukasz with words that I won't translate for the official for just throwing his stick over the penalty boards there. Instead of returning to the bench, Jaworski and Tonda Lalek will come to the face-off. Pavel Sirk with it now. Sirk, another one of the younger generation. Hansa Polak, not much older than them, maybe a year or two. So the average age on the floor right now is 21. Prohaska being the old man. I don't think he's even 30. Friedel had 6 goals in the semifinal game here. The semifinal, of course, taking a victory. Oh, a shot Mate Barak off the kick save by Victor Blaha. A great save there. Way to chase your rebound by Victor Blaha. Ball's up. Vimola will clear. Vimola had a pair of transition goals himself in their semifinal win over the Old Dogs from Pilsen. Over and back. Ball's up. White unable to find it here. Might bounce over the glass. Might not. It does. It's okay. I think we have a couple more balls to use here. Tomasz Notek moves the ball up. Hansa Polak. Missing from the lineup here is Emil Moravec for the LCC White. And just like that, Stepan Friedel finds that top left corner. Takes the 2-1 lead. I do reside here in the township of Prague 16 in Radotín, and during the coronavirus there was, you were locked in your house with the exception of going out for exercise, and bouncing a ball around to the box was a form of exercise. And Friedel was among one of the players, Kuba Lukasz on red as well. Guys who would just spend kind of a couple hours upon hours every day during the coronavirus lockdown here at the board, here at the box. Nothing better to do than bounce a ball around, and Friedel just stings that top left corner, for a lefty, the far side corner. He's relentless. Shot off the mark is Mara Loskot, gathered by his brother Jirka. Loskot with a diving attempt. They rule him in the crease. Antonin Gottwald is taking a run. 2 defenders out to meet him. Martin Hodan unable to gather up that pass. Swarmed by Kuba Lukasz and Dominik Jaworski. Antonin Gottwald makes the forecheck. They'll get over in 10, just in time. Shimon Kuchera chased down by Cobra. Can't see who else is on that forecheck there. Almost a monster hit by Jirka Kostal. Big check there. I believe that's off of, nope, that is tipped by White. The officials correct it, get it right. There will be red ball. Unable to hold on to that ball is, I always forget his first name Martin Haloda. And a shot up off the chest pad of Joseph Slavik is a shot from Kuba Lukasz. Kuba Lukasz has that underhand shot. Likes to find those top corners. Also a good one-on-one player. He likes to take his guy. We'll see if he pushes. Tomak Jacek. Shot off the left shoulder of Slavik. Passing over. Loskot unable to handle. Crease called. Haloda able to get past Stenjek. Stenjek in Czech means puppy. I do like to call him puppy. Cirk down to Friedel. Friedel sees what he likes. Polak. Notek, shot, save in the 5-hole. Vojta Postupa over the top. Has a chance to have that ball. He had Vojta Vozmik running for him, but unable to collect and gather and move the ball. Antonin Gottwald Jr., I'm not sure how they do junior in Czech, but son of Antonin Gottwald, one of the founding and a shot there, Mate Barak over the top. Blaha has a piece of it, but unable to keep the ball out of the net. 3-1 LCC White. We are playing 3 times 12 minutes to full stop clocks. This is the longest game of the tournament. Here, this 5th annual Frank Menschner Cup. Frank Menschner Cup bears the name of a dear friend of Radotíns, Frank Menschner, one of the original. No tech. Shot behind the back. Save Blaha up in the netting. That will stay white ball. Frank Menschner was responsible for helping bringing one of the Friedel diving. Goal's good. Bunch of bodies in there. I think everybody's going to be up all right. Blaha's down. He's all right. He's all right. I would have to see a replay on that. I don't believe Friedel initiated contact to the goaltender. I believe he might have been pushed, but Friedel buries his second or third of the game already. Just a born scorer. Ball up and away to Kuba Lukasz. Red trying to steal one back. Jacek down to Mara Loskot. Loskot finding Kuba Lukasz. Baits the goaltender big time with a big face dodge deke there and puts a 5-hole. 4-2. 6 minutes in, 6 goals in. If anybody took the under on this game, it might be out your money. Yavorski and Lalick at the face-off. Wojta Vosmik has the shot and a bury. Quick offense by Wojta Vosmik. Has just a simple overhand shot. Very, very accurate. He's a player, I don't want to jinx him here. He doesn't like to shoot. He's always looking for the one more pass, but he really is a born shooter and has a knack for scoring, but he always opts to play like this LCC style defense or offense where you're looking for that extra pass for the perfect goal. Sometimes someone's got to shoot. Vimola and Cobra tied up. Loskot. Kuchera gets over in time. Avoids the 10-second call. Kostal goes with a one-handed underhand shot. Couldn't get it all the way to the top corner. Save Pepcha. Loskot. Up to Loskot. Steniak moves in for Loskot. Shot save. Hodan wrapped up. Loskot. Lukasz. Pass, unable to hold on to it. That is Mara Loskot. Jirka Loskot sees what he likes. Kuchera. Got a stick on that, I believe, with Sevkovic. Chevy. Not interested in your hidden ball trick is Tomas Hayek. Hodan moves it up. Chevy will wheel and change. Barak playing a lot more offense tonight. Now that Moravec is out of the lineup. He's out of the lineup to serve as a coach for this team. He's one of the older heads. Still has great hands on him. I believe he's got his 8-10 points on the tournament. However, no shot. We have a shot clock violation. Red will take possession up near the midline. Tomak Jacek will cross over. Move it up to Kuba Lukasz. Lukasz shot, kick save by Slavic. Finds the cutter, and a goal by Tomak Jacek. A brilliant feed, brilliant shot. Had the goaltender going back to the short side and beat him on the far side, or for a righty on the far side. Classically, you'll see Tomak Jacek feeding Jiří Kostal, and that was the reverse. This very fluid Red offense, very pass-first offense. I do play with the LCC Red team in the NBLL, the Czech lacrosse league, Czech box lacrosse league. In that league, the Red team does sit on top of the leaderboard followed up second by LCC White. So there's a bit of a rivalry building here, all in fun, all in good fun. These rosters were created at the beginning of this year. And that's another Friedel goal right off the bar. Very could easily be 5-4 White. Pepcha unable to gather that. Still a reset. Still unable to gather. Matusz Tilscher in there with his good buddy Friedel. No shot clock at this time. That's a full shot clock. Friedel with the ball. That's a full, Friedel had to make that. Friedel took the original shot. Friedel took that shot, chased it up the crossbar. Szymon Kuchera running, can't handle it. Jirka Loskot finds his leftovers. Shot off a defender, I believe. I don't think that got through. Adam Krupa checked hard by Antonin Gottwald. 6 for White. Tonda Gottwald is one of the smaller players on this White team. He hits like a semi. He hits like an absolute truck. Not fun to, and he hits like that all the time. Not fun in practice when Tonda shows up and oh wow, a beautiful shot. Quick offense, Pavel Sirk. Pavel Sirk finds that top right corner. Victor Blaha not thrilled with himself there, but gotta have a quick memory as a goalie. As we approach the 10-minute mark in this first period, we'll play 12 minutes per period. White leads by a score of 5-4. I do not believe Red has led in this game. Kuba Vimola with the ball. Runs behind, chased by Shruta. Ball handled by Lukas. 20 on the shot clock. LCC plays a high zone here, tries to cut the middle of the field. Try to knock those passes down, or at least discourage them. Kubaluka shot off the mark. Vosmik will get it to have his try. Also off the mark. Loskot. Shot right in the belly of Slavic. So in 6 seconds, LCC was able to generate 3 shots. Only one was on the mark. Postupa chased up. Postupa, the youngest member of either of these teams. I do believe he's 16. Playing very well this tournament. He had a beautiful goal called back in the semifinal in the round robin against the German team, Cologne. Shot blocked in front. Kuchera shot over the top. Bouncing ball will be Lukas and Notek going for it. Notek more of the team offense player. Lukas more of the athlete. Ball moved up Prohaska over to Notek. Looked for Notek to quarterback this offense. Obviously looking for Friedel. Wow, it's like I knew what I was talking about. Over and back is the call. Adam Kuchera thought about following the ball up. The bench is like, hey, you stay on your half of the floor. I do believe that was the translation. Jacek. Sealed by Vosmik. Unable to knock that ball down is Malinovsky. Malinovsky stick up. And a shot just, I'm not sure how he got through there. There was one of his teammates and 2 defenders. A big whip shot from Jiří Kostal. 5-5. 10 goals in 11 minutes and 37 seconds. We do have 23 seconds remaining this first of 3 periods here in the 2020 Frank Menschner Cup. Dominic Jaworski able to move that ball ahead. Check from behind. Hoden playing defense on Mara Loskot. Antonin Gottwald ties up Kuba Vimola. Looks like they will have a penalty calling in the last 8 seconds of this period. Vimola will head to the box. Hoden was able to gain possession, and I do believe just one of those was a slash. Vimola pleading his case. Unable to win that appeal. The ball will be up top. 5-on-4 for 8 seconds. We'll see if White can take the lead. Prohaska. Notek. Shot both pipes. And that will do it for one period. I don't believe that anyone expected a runaway by either team, but 5-5 after one is probably the best case scenario for this crowd here. We do have 10 teams in total, so 8 teams are not in the final. And we will be back after this commercial break.
Don't know any rules, but now the game is moving faster.
And welcome back to the second of 3 periods here, the 2020 Frank Menschner Cup. A quick loose ball.
Just waiting for disaster.
5-hole gathered up by Adam Kuchera as he looks to advance the ball. Looking for help there is Jirka Loskot, has to reach up for it. Bouncing ball gathered by Jacek. Errant pass. We'll see who comes up with it. Malinowski had a chance at it. Shot clock violation. White will gather. Tomasz Prohaska casually carrying into the corner. We will see 5-on-5 here. Prohaska. I didn't have a great look at that one. Didn't look to be too contested there. The Prohaska found that top left corner. Nice individual move to get by his defender and just find that top corner. Blaha nearly had it himself, but unable to make the save. Jaworski throws the ball back, gathered by Friedel. We'll see if we have more quick offense here. And another one. Friedel has at least a hat trick. And just like that, 1 minute and 4 seconds in, we have 2 goals this period. White by head by 7-5. Hodan and Jaworski will head to the face-off.
The LCC has been scored by player number 16, Stefan Friedel.
Ball's loose. Loskot able to gather. Goes for a run against Gottwald. He's in. Saved by Slavic. However, they will call a hold on Gottwald. Gottwald and Vimola are probably the penalty minutes leaders of this tournament. pleads his case, but I think the referee had the correct call there. Lukasz bobbles the ball there, keeps it over. Ball's up, that one will go over. Running onto the ball is Tomas Hayek. Blaha just sweeps it aside. So White will be on the man down with the ball. Almost has a short-handed goal there from Cirk. Bosmic looks to push. Gets Lukasz out of the door, unable to handle that pass. Friedel tracked him down. Szymon Kuchera. Tracked there by Holota. Good checks from Holota. Ball moves up to Loscott. Loscott up to Kuchera. No shot there. The officials will deem that shot did not get to the goaltender before the beeper from the 30-second shot clock went off. I do have a couple text messages from a couple different college coaches. I got caught looking at my phone there. They're asking who a couple of these players are and if they're interested in heading to the States. They're more interested in getting a junior season up in Canada, but a couple of these guys have aged out. Czech players are pretty content to play in the Czech league. It's a pretty competitive league, as well as the world-famous Alher Basket Memorial, of course. Jacek dives off the mark. Forward check by Jacek, and Loscott is broken. Notek for Cirk, right back, he's inside, and that's a goal there from the wrong side. Notek from Cirk. Tomasz Notek appeared on Steven Stamp's NLL prospect watch list. We'll see if a Czech name pops up in the draft. Lalek, Tilsher on the faceoff. Tilsher has the advantage, but White will gather. It could have 2-on-1. Friedel unable to control that one. Big check from Kuba Lukasz, originally a hockey player. Brock behind, guarded by Kochko. Red will settle into their offense. Shot saved by Blaha. Going for that top left corner again. Great check, great diving over the head check. He's got a man ahead. Kostal, and wow, Kostal's robbed by Pepcha. And Mara Loscott there to pick up the trash and put it in the net. A great goal by Mara Loscott. Loscott is a professional roller hockey player and heads to France every year. Vojta Postupa picks up that ball, chased by Cirk. Gets by Cirk, takes one check, two checks, three checks. Loscott finds his brother in the back door, unable to connect for the one-timer. He's got the man ahead. Hansa Polak, all the time in the world, goes 5-hole. No goal there. Almost snuck it past Victor Blaha. Polak and Blaha are good friends off the floor. Not for the next period and a half. Krupa will head to the bench. Szymon Kuchera thinks about it. Finds Jacek. Up to Kupa Lukasz. Finds that left side. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all offense here tonight. As Kupa Lukasz finds that far side off the leg, off the outside the ankle of Joseph Slavik, and brings us within one. That is 5 goals in 4 minutes and 34 seconds. We are averaging more than a goal a minute here for this second period. We almost got a goal a minute. We had 10 goals in 12 minutes in the first period. Shot off the mark for Puppy. Will bounce out of bounds, and White will gain possession. Friedel will clear. And that's the nice thing about this. So the club was, the teams were split and evened up. I believe there was a draft. Obviously, both the teams were carved up over a couple pivots. Gets to the bar there. Hansa Polak takes the rebound shot, swallowed up. So this team is very balanced out. People play a little bit of everything, right? You will see Kuba Lukáš and Jirka Loskot. Lukáš inside, 1-2 moves off the bar. Loskot gathers the rebound. Haloda had a great check over the top. Ball off the mark. Tomáš Hayek checked. Ball off the mark there. Up the boards. We will see if Haloda gets to the door. Antonin Gottwald, he's got to go for, just goes for a run. Gets the ball over to the safety of Notek in the corner. Jaworski fights through. Sirk gets through off the crossbar. Prohaska gathers. Friedel, Notek, Polak, unable to pick. I do believe the goaltender got a piece of it. Polak gets another shot off. Polak he's getting the opportunity. He's unable to bury. We do have a 3-on-2 going this way. Gathered by Lucas. And he'll make the safe play as well. Kuba Lukáš up at the top. Loskot. Kuchera in the middle, unable to hold on to it. Chased by Shevkovich is Loskot. Marat Loskot. Ball up to Jacek. Shot over the top. Off a defender. There will be no reset. Wisely rolls it into the corner. On the whistle, not late. Not a delay of game penalty. Prohaska casually carries it into the zone. Sirk fires off the mark. Vimola tries to go for a run, checked there by Polak. Smart play by Tilscher. Still numbers if they play it. Krupa gathers it up, down to Puppy. Steniek moves it over. Loskot gets it back to him. Shot over the top, a bouncer. 8-8, ladies and gentlemen. This is an absolutely fantastic game. It's matching 3-goal runs. White coming out of the gate hot with an 8-5 lead in the second period. To be matched by 3 LCC red goals. Jaworski pulls it ahead. Gathers his own face-off win after a quick touch by Vosmek. Kochko to Kuchera. Kuchera, a very underrated player, I believe, in the Czech Republic. Nearly impossible to catch and to hit. Just has the very quick little jab step. Not a very large player. Shot, save Slavic. Lukáš is deemed in the crease. Hodan with the ball now, looks to clear. This crowd here is reminiscent of an Ale Herbeski Memorial game. For those of you not familiar, a behind the back pass by Victor Blaha. Dishes it on the money to Matusz Tilscher. There was a little bit of a forecheck there by White, broken up by very controlled goaltending. Ball tipped there by the defense. I believe Hayek got a piece of it. Jacek. Can't connect on the one-timer. Ball rolls. Gathered up by Hayek. To Notek. Friedel thinks about it. He's a shooter. Never seen a shot he didn't like. Prohaska held on to it. Friedel got a piece again. Up into the netting, no touch on the goaltender, will be red ball. Approaching the 9-minute mark here. Scores 8-8 for LCC Red against LCC White here in the championship game of the 2020 Frank Menschner Cup. The 5th annual Frank Menschner Cup to commemorate dive by Loscott. Jacek gathers. A foul will be called there against Malinovsky. Kostal is taken down inside. Vosmik off the bar. Gathered up by Loscott. Doesn't need the quick shot. Saved by Kuba Lukash. Extremely athletic play. Very wise athletic play by Kuba Lukash to keep the 6-on-5 alive. Over to Loscott, unable to fully connect. His brother kicks it on over to him. Looks like we will return to a 6-on-5 situation. 23 on the shot clock. Shot blocked in front by defender. Halota probably could have had another penalty there, but I didn't hear a whistle to end the play. We will remain 6-on-5. 3 for 7 more seconds on the shot clock. There's Loscott on the backside. LCC Red has been trying all day to have those one-timers on the backside, and finally, Loscott buries from Tomok Jacek. So we will remain 5-on-5. The penalty wiped out by the goal, and I do believe this is the first lead for LCC Red in this contest. Malinovsky was going to be called for interference or a push, something inside, just a minor, just a 1-minute minor during this tournament format. Minors are 1s, majors are 3. Friedel chasing the corner, big hit by Loscott, knocked all the spare balls off the boards there. Those spare balls will be gathered up by the yellow shirt children who make all this possible. Shot by, I'm not sure who that was. That was up into the boards there. That if that had been on goal, I don't think Slavic was ready for it. Shimon Kuchero is wide ahead and unable to get the ball there. I believe it might have been Krupa or Matush Tilsher. One of the Red defenders just put a little too much on the ball. Friedel surveying the field. Mate Barak unable to receive that pass. And here we go the other way. Friedel knocks it around. Still have a man ahead. Loscott pushing, shoving. Nothing illegal there. Loscott goes, Lukash to Loscott. Kostal moves over to Vosmik. Vosmik gathers back up, back to Kostal. Kostal off the mark. Dive attempt, unable to get his stick around. Chevy on the move. Chevy beats the forecheck. Chevy in that check by Postupa. Now pursued by Kochko. LCC Red will gather there. And a beautiful goal there. Tomasz Notek on the wrong side receives a pass from Tomasz Prohaska from the wrong side. Offense is offense, doesn't matter where they're coming from. 9-9, 20 seconds remaining this exciting second period. LCC, the Derby here at the Frank Menschner Cup 2020. I'm Brian Whitmer. Thank you so much for joining us here live. It looks like it had a violation there. I believe there was a violation both ways. Tonda Gottwald kind of jumped over the line there. LCC White, the beneficiary of that call. Shot, rebound there. Mate Barak got a good shot off. Up to Hansa Polak, 3 seconds to shoot. Cirk off the mark. And that will end the second of 3 periods, 9-9. The crowd gives it up, and we welcome you back to a third period after this message from our sponsors.
zápasu. Pokud zápas skončí remízou, následuje prodloužení 5minutové periody na náhlou smrt. Just an information about the playing time of the final game is 3 times 12 minutes of stop time. In case of a draw, there are extra times of 5 minutes until the sudden death.
I don't know any rules, but now the game is moving faster. I'm running out of moves, just waiting for disaster. Just in time it slips away, and I get out of this place. I feel it in my fingers, I can blow it away.
And we are back for some third and final action of the 2020 Frank Menschner Cup. I almost said Ali Herbeski Memorial, as it is that level of intensity. This is an absolutely fantastic game here. Malinowski gets Notek over the top. One fake, but jeez, I'm losing it. Victor Blaha bites and buries it on the far side. Tomasz Notek, what a move. Absolutely fantastic, Barry. 23 seconds in, we have our first goal for LCC White to retake their lead 10-9 over LCC Red. Once again, I'm Brian Whitmer. We do thank you for joining us here live and free from the Czech Republic on the LCC Radotín YouTube channel. Give this a share. Get your friends watching. Honestly, if anybody's been to the Memorial, if anybody's not been to the Memorial, this it's bringing back a lot of good feelings. This is people have been talking about it a lot here. It's something near and dear to our hearts. It's something we care a lot about. This tournament, this venue, this feeling. It's something you can't really describe unless you've been here. Shot off the mark. Did connect with the one-timer. Vosmik shot over the top. Will get the reset, but the rebound swallowed up by Slavik. Slavik in for the third and final period. Kuba Mares played the entire semifinal game, able to defeat that German team from Cologne. Pepcha will play the full game here today. Face dodge by Cirk, unable to get that ball to the deadly stick of Stepan Friedel. Vimola swallows it up. We will go one-on-one here. Shimon Kuchera, followed up by Loskot, guarded by Shruta. Loskot still running. Will have a reset if he can get out of trouble. Great loose ball there by Kuchera, able to gather his own rebound. 20 seconds in the shot clock now. I'm not sure what a very uncharacteristic shot from Kostal there. Shot wide. Save there by Slavik. We will go back on the offensive for LCC White. Friedel steps around. Prohaska surveying the field, takes a step towards Tilsher. Tilsher gets swallowed up, and Prohaska steps above the double team. That was a great pick by Friedel. Friedel able to seal both men. I believe it was Jaworski and Tilsher that were both consumed with Friedel. And Prohaska just steps around and has a shot right over the top. Fantastic. Fantastic play here. And a 2-goal lead regained by LCC White. Kuchera, guarded by Shevkovich. Excellent loose ball opportunity there for the transition defender. Another Loskot to Loskot one-timer. It's like they're brothers or something. Big shot from Mate Barak. Has the man over the top. Caught by Antonin Gottwald. Shrugs off the hit from Loscott. Tunda Gottwald's going for something. I don't know what that was. Lukasz with the ball now behind the back up to Krupa. Off the mark just a bit, but Krupa has time. Chased up by Halota with a forecheck. Great lift check on the bottom hand. Jasek's pass is knocked down by the white defense. Shot off the boards behind. That should be a reset. Halota can't swallow that one up. And Kostal right there for the mistake. Not mistake. I wouldn't call it a mistake. It was just unable to gain control of it. That shot wide, out of bounds into the white bench. Tomas Hayek hustles right up. Tomas Hayek is it's a proven fact. Tomas Hayek is the fastest person in the Czech Republic. Look for him to Friedel off the boards there, just wide. Cirk gathers up. He gets underneath. Shovel pass. Doesn't connect. Postuba opts for the substitution. He probably could have gotten away with a breakaway there if he really had a good run on it. Loscott. Stopped by Slavic. Gottwald fumbles it. Gathered again by Lukasz. He doesn't see the man behind him. Does see the man behind. Eyes in the back of his head is Kupa Lukasz. To Vojta Postuba. Shot deflected there by Tonda Lalek. I don't believe the officials have that one correct. That one's 100% not correct. Unless I'm not correct, that's also a chance. Mate Barak carries up. Shot to the short side. Cirk, empty net. Not sure where Blaha was on that one, but that 3-goal lead has been returned. So, we have seen a 3-goal run, and the reply was a 3-goal run. And now we've seen a 3-goal run as well. Blaha has snapped his stick. I believe it was out of frustration. I don't know if that is a. I don't know if there's anything you could say about that. I mean, it's not a penalty to be frustrated and snap your stick. Obviously, not your favorite stick now, not your favorite throwing head in there now. Face off, gathered by Loscott. He's alone. Up to Kostal, bouncing ball. Still bouncing ball. Tomas Hayek decides to leg that one out. Up to Hodan, bouncing ball. Guarded by Postupa. Tomas Hayek, or Tomasz Prohaska. A new father, probably 1 or 2 weeks ago, has a brand new baby girl. Crease called against Pavel Cirk. Vimola is up in transition. Loscott has Jacek, swims over Tunda Gottwald, can't get that shot on goal. Halota goes for a run. Loscott gets a nice swing under the arm of Halota, can't dislodge the ball. Loscott over the top. Halota save Blaha. We'll see how this stick throws as they near the end of that 10 count. Ball's up and over, no 10 count. Vosmik over to Loscott. Loscott to Jacek. Vosmik. What a save by Joseph Slavic. Pepcha with the robbery there. Forecheck will be Loscott. Vimola guarding Cirk. Kochko will watch but not pursue Prohaska. The assassin Friedel. Pavel Cirk is quite a shooter himself. I don't know exactly what that came off of. The referees deem it was off something red. Tomas Hayek, a defensive and transition player, he'll hustle off. I would love to see him take more offensive shifts. He is he's a rink rat. He lives about 3 doors away from here. Friedel underneath. Friedel up to Cirk. Cirk finds Prohaska. They call the goal off. I never saw it go in. I think the only one who was excited about it was Prohaska. Looks back, probably says something super nice to the officials and heads to the bench. Loscott to Loscott. Lukasz dancing. Tries to go 5-hole. Loscott threw his hands up as if it was a goal. Yuri Kostal used that large frame that you can't teach. Finds Loscott, Lukasz, Kostal, and they have a new clock. No goal, but they do have the new clock and the possession. Right-handed. Shot over the top. Digi Kostal will go right-handed if they are heavy on the left side. The ball was dumped in the corner there. Gathered up by Blaha. He'll run. Chased by Friedel. This is not his starting stick. Shevkovich absolutely could have murdered Shimon Kuchera there, but I'm glad he didn't. Moving pick called. A little too much from Kostal or a little too much from Loscott. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. Cirk will carry over. Cirk, another one of these young players. He's still in high school. What a pass. Prohaska robbed by Blaha. Pavel Cirk might be 18. I believe that the goaltender is 17, and therefore... Oh, a diving attempt! Loscott! You have to be kidding me! What a shot saved by Slavik. A diving attempt from Mara Loscott. Grabs it, goes to the backhand, shovels it right into the empty net. The first marker of this third period for LCC Red, a score of 10-12. They trail by 2, but it's better than trailing by 3. So the 3-0 run has been ended by LCC Red. We'll see if they can go on, get 2 more goals themselves to go on a 3-goal run to tie this back up. Gottwald will pass and change. Postupa. Check there by Friedel. Polak unable to come up with it. Krupa gets the check around. Great check there by Krupa. I don't believe that check was correct, or that call was correct. That was just a simple save. Cirk with a rebound. Check there by one red offensive player was able to stop 2 white offensive players. The ball up here. If they get off quick, they could have numbers. And they do. Vimala tries to reach around to the far side. Save there, Slavik. Heavy red forecheck. The ball is up for Prohaska. Off the glass. Bounce into the possession of Notek. Spoke too soon. Notek unable. I believe that was off red. White went through the crease. Kuba Lukasz will carry up. We approach the 10-minute mark. We approach 2 minutes remaining in this LCC Derby. The 2020 final of the Frank Menschner Cup. Brought to you by LCC Radotín and all your friends here. If you're watching from home, if you weren't able to come to the Memorial this year, we miss you. We love you. We're looking forward to seeing you. I miss my teammates. Missed the competition. What a great run by Anton and Gottwald. Gets through 4 red players in the forecheck. The timeout is called by LCC White. They will maintain possession. I do believe they're down to 24 seconds on the shot clock. An absolute treat of a game. This is what you want in the finals. The most recent Ali Herbeski Memorial was a wonderful game between the Glasgow Clydesiders and Gold Star Tel Aviv. We had a great semifinal game here. A 2-goal game, I believe, with the German team from Cologne and this LCC White team that now leads. I will let the cat out of the bag now with about 2 minutes remaining. LCC Red has won every single contest. The one scrimmage and the 2 contest, or actually, I believe they're 3 regular season games. LCC Red has been able to defeat LCC White in the MBLL Czech League. Those are 4 times 15-minute quarters. This is a 3 times 12 stop time quarters. So this would be the first win of White over Red. Friedel steps over, shot, save, Blaha. Has runners, Vimola looks up for it. It's a high bouncing ball. Vimola thought it was going out of bounds. He kind of gave up on it for a second. He's still able to control it. Tilscher still in there. Goaltender has been pulled. 6-on-5 opportunity here, 10 on the shot clock. Kustal wasn't expecting that ball. Checked there by Schruta. Friedel up ahead for Halota. Can't hold on to it. Running the ball down is Jacek. Halota has a... Jacek with a beautiful loose ball there. Timeout called by Red. So with 49 seconds remaining, no timeouts remain for either team. That was 1 timeout per game. LCC will go with a 6-on-5 opportunity. They'll need 2 goals in less than a minute. That is not a problem for the pace of this game. Once again, thank you for joining this championship game here, the 2020 Frank Menschner Cup. I'm Brian Whitmer. Thank you for joining us on the LCC Radotín YouTube channel live. I do believe this is the only lacrosse being played in the world, televised anyway, at this current moment. A message out to you and yours back home, wherever you are in the world, wherever you're watching from. We hope you're safe. We hope your family is safe. We hope your lives have not been too disrupted by the situation. We love you. We miss you. You know, we're looking forward to seeing you again soon. Vimola on the floor here. Normally the transition player. He's the 6th man out. Kustal mixing up in the middle. Checked on the back there is checked on the. Not much to say here. I just want to watch. Lukasz. I thought that might have squeaked through, but a great save by Joseph Slavic. Blaha will get back to the goal. A pass over the top. Goalie to goalie. Gathered up by Blaha. That's not a free possession there. A forecheck by Notek. Lukasz up, moving up the loss. Got 3-on-2 opportunity. Shot over the top of the bar. Gathered up by Lucas. He's held. Kostal off the mark. Vosmik chases it down. 2-1 ball game. An absolute thriller of a game. LCC White able to take the championship. Joseph Slavic, the goaltender, stands on his head. A beautiful game here. A beautiful game in a beautiful tournament full of beautiful people. This has been good for a lot of people. This is good for our souls. Wherever you are, lacrosse is coming back. Just be patient out there. We'd love to have you back here soon enough. LCC White takes the championship for the 2020 Frank Menschner Cup by a wonderful score of 12-10. Hats off to both these teams, this club, this town for hosting this. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again soon. I'm Brian Whitmer, and we'll see ya.
out of moves, just waiting for disaster. Just in time it slips away, and I get out of this place. I feel it in my fingers, I can blow it away. On and on and on and on and on and on and on, it's going on and on and on, but I'm still. I don't know any rules, but now the game is moving faster. I'm running out of moves, just waiting for disaster. Just in time it slips away, and I get out of this place. I feel it in my fingers, I can blow it away. On and on and on and on and on and on and on, it's going on and on and on, but I'm still.